is a very small plaque with an inscription. It says Masterwork. Titan-slaying paraphernalia from Kratos and Co.
Welcome, my dear Van Helsing. I'm so glad that we meet again. I have been watching your progress with great satisfaction.
Really? And here I was thinking that you were hiding and scheming, trying to destroy my world from a safe distance and sending your minions to do your dirty work.
That might be true, yes. But I still regard you as someone worthy of my attention. I truly admire you. You are free to leave.
You can't be serious. It's a trick.
Such rage. Maybe my little minions will satisfy your lust for battle. We had such a nice synergy, Van Helsing. You coming to Bogovia, defeating Fulmigati and setting me free, although unintentionally. Me helping you defeat a military genius.
You forgot to mention that you used me to get your hands on Koshai's death.
See, our roles in this world complement each other nicely.
If you don't mind, I'd like to fulfill my role and destroy you now. Nicely.
You don't say.
Listen to me, you fools. Beyond the shrine of lamentation, the tower of torment rises to the empty sky. The cage of the fallen titans harbors an ancient secret.
That sounds promising.
At the base of the tower, there is a gaping hole. A wound that opens into the void cathedral, where the faceless Tsar gnaws hungrily in his chambers. Beyond time, amidst the unholy piping of a cursed flute.
I think we got it. Thank you.
Run! Run away while you still can!
I know you only want to help, but you just gave me the directions I needed. Thank you.
Your Chimera has returned from a successful hunt. Return to the lair to receive the spoils of the hunt.
The amulet we all need. What next?
I knew we could trust you. Grab the relic and say it aloud. What Titans took, I will return. Be whole again.
Wait a second. Could this relic return me to my mortal body?
No, my lady. The Aegis was forged to counter the power of the Titans. It can only protect you from them and return what they took away.
So it's another piece of useless junk? You could have told us that earlier.
Let's do this. What Titans took, I will return. Be whole again.
Rejoice, brothers! We are whole again! We are grateful, stranger. The gate is open. Now you only have to give us the relic, and you can be on your merry way.
Wait, that was not the deal.
The deal? We told you where to find the relic. You found it, gave us back our bodies, and we opened the gate for you. That was the deal. This is the realm of the fallen Titans. We need this relic to continue on our journey.
There is no honor among the fallen. Is that it? But there is one slight flaw in your plan. I have the Aegis, and I won't give it to you.
Shouldn't be a hindrance. Now that we are in our bodies again, we are fairly capable of tearing you apart.
And there was a time when I thought that Nightmare Hollow was a bleak place.
Our goal is simple. We go to the tower and find the gate that leads to that void cathedral.
From the Tsar's grace after long years of servitude. The reward for my pilgrimage was eternal torment. My soul is trapped in a rotting body. I can't bear the stench of immortality anymore.
Let me peel away your rotting prison, then.
Venting, the cult of a massive attack. The city apart. You must flare.
cousin is a jailer now in an evil mastermind's dungeon. Or so I heard.
Stop there, gallant knight. My name is Lord Nihel, Supreme Commander of the Steel Legion. I'm on a sacred quest to obtain and wield the Reaper Blade of the Titans. Have you seen it?
Sorry. Your legion was crushed more than 400 years ago.
No, I haven't seen the Reaper Blade.
Title says, The Real Hell's Kitchen. Recipes and exotic seasonings for Titan meat.
Impressive. But what is this obsession with me? You've already thwarted my plans, destroyed the source of my power. Why do you want to kill an old creature with severe back pain, and only a tiny horde of monsters left?
When you betrayed me and threatened my world, you turned me into your nemesis. Obsession is part of that package.
Do I detect some self-loathing? Do you blame yourself for trusting me?
I never trusted you. I knew that you were evil.
Excuse me, and who warned you that he was evil?
Still, I needed your help to defeat a genius with an army of living machines. I hoped that I could stop you before it was too late. I was wrong, and Borgova paid the price.
See, it's all about your self-loathing. Isn't that liberating? Ponder on this while you fight for your life.